Alright, so in this video, like I promised, I'm going to talk about E2 visa with small budget coming up. Alright guys, welcome. If you are new, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification button, and let's get started. So in today's video, today's topic is I'm going to talk about E2 visa with small budget. So what do I mean by that? Well, small budget is considered under $100,000. So if your investment for E2 visa is under $100,000, you definitely want to stick around and stay till the end of this video. So guys, here's the deal. Most of immigration lawyers will tell you that you need to invest 100K, blah, 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 into E2 visa. Business, and that's not necessarily true. I personally help so many different entrepreneurs. I personally been on E2 visa. I'm immigrant, I'm also entrepreneur, I'm also attorney, and I'm E2 visa expert, so I can tell you definitely that there are cases that invested under $50,000 and they got approved. Obviously, the more you invest, the better, especially now for the US economy, but it really depends on the business model. And that's something that I want to emphasize, because people always ask this question over and over again: how much do I need to invest to get E2? Is $50,000 enough? Well, I don't know, because I don't know your business. Okay, I need to know your business in order to answer this question, and we need to calculate the startup cost for your business so we can actually make this business real, active, profitable, and not marginal. Because this is the key. You have to understand that in order for you to get E2, you have to build a business that is active, that is real, that is making money. For those people who don't know how to make money within their service-based business because they just have investment and they have no idea how to run a business, I have a free training, guys. This free training is for people who are service-based entrepreneurs who want to learn how they can get their business to 5-figure months. That being said, starting $10,000 and up monthly revenue. So the link is going to be below this video. And that's the ultimate mistake E2 investors are making. They don't have the knowledge, okay? They don't know how to run a business that is profitable. They don't know how to generate money. All they focus on is investment, how they invest these funds, how they obtain the funds from different legal sources, but they don't really focus on how to run a real business. And in these days especially, you need to show your ability to run this business. So you need to show that your business is profitable, it's not marginal. So that essentially means that you are making way more than your minimum living expenses per month. So you have to calculate how much you're making, how much would you need to make if you live in the United States within that specific region, geographic region, city, etc. Is it for you, or you have family members? If you have family members, you have to add on top of that, because you have to be able to generate more than minimum living expenses of yourself and your family if you're bringing your kids and spouse with you. Once you calculate that, based on that, you need to create a business plan. And based on that, you will be able to show, and obviously it's going to make sense from the business perspective, how much do you need for your business to invest to make this happen. Sometimes people tell me, well, you know, I'm just starting service-based online coaching business and I don't really need to invest. I can just invest 10,000. Can I get E2 visa with 10,000? And I'm like, I get it, because I'm running a business, actually 2 businesses. One is business coaching business, and another one is law firm. And when I started, I literally was in large debt. So I actually had to make money within my business that I reinvested later on. So I get it, like if you're just starting out and you don't have any money, and if you somehow magically acquire $10,000, you want to invest that and you want to get E2. Well, here's the deal, guys. You have to understand that I understand where you're coming from. However, with $10,000, you're not going to get E2 visa. I have never heard anybody who got E2 visa with $10,000. That's just not substantial amount of investment for any kind of business. And hear me out. Even if you start this consulting business with $10,000, right? Chances are you will not be able to generate minimum living expenses if you don't know A, how to market your business, and B, how to do the sales, and C, if you don't have any marketing budget. Because even if you're just starting a business, consulting service-based business, and you don't show that you have invested, right? You don't show that you even need investment. Well, you're not going to get the E2. It's simple. You have to show that you have invested you are in a process of investing, you bear the risk of investment, which is one of the requirements, right? And on top of that, you are capable of generating more than minimum living expenses. I never met any consulting business online coach who within 3 to 6 months generated, I don't know, 10K, unless they are well positioned to do that. And usually they already invested in their online presence, marketing budget, and definitely was more than $10,000. And so on. So you have to keep that in mind, like it's the complex solution we are talking about with E2 visa. You have to really show that not only you are bearing the risk of investment as an investor, but also you are able to make this money, make the profit, and on top of that, potentially you can employ people, which is not a requirement with E2 visa. It is a requirement with EB5, not with E2 visa. But eventually it should be clear from your business plan that you eventually will actually be able to employ people and provide employment. Especially now, the US is really looking into investors who are able to show that there is a potential for growth and there is a potential of these investors to be able to hire the US citizens and create the opportunity for them. So keep that in mind. So let's go back to that initial question. How can you get E2 under 100K? Yes, you can get E2 under 100K. You can even get E2 under 50K, maybe 45, 40. Don't take it literally. Really, there are different factors that are taken into consideration, all the requirements you need to meet, which again, for that purposes, I have entire training, free training below this video. You can sign up, register for the training, and watch the training till the end, where I'm actually explaining all the requirements that you need to know if you want to get E2 visa during pandemic. And lastly, what I'm gonna say is that during the pandemic, I believe this is the time for you guys to get E2 visa, because you are the gold for United States. You are people who are bringing money, you are bringing the brain to United States, you are bringing the potential that can actually improve the US economy. So I feel like this is the time for many investors to get started, especially if you are serious about your American dream. And don't even think that just because there are a bunch of different immigration bans, it's going to impact you, because you are in a very different category. So I hope this is helpful, guys. Let me know what you guys think. For those who need further help, you guys can book a call one-on-one with me. There is going to be a link to book a consultation with me. And like I said, definitely check out the free training. Meanwhile, check these 2 videos. One of them is going to be case study, another one entire playlist. Everything you need to know. You can binge watch everything around E2 visa and the investment requirements, so you get clarity on what's needed. And stay tuned for my upcoming videos. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Bye.